What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Got a really cool unboxing to do today. I was very shocked to get a hold of this for such a good price that I did. The only problem with getting hold of what I have today is that now I have to hunt down something else that goes with it, and possibly hunt down the comic book series to go with it because I haven't read it. But we're talking about this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4-pack. This is from, these figures are based on the IDW comic book series. When I open this flap here in a minute, there's probably going to be a shitload of glare. I don't know what it is about the way this is inside. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whatever this is, it catches every bit of glare it could possibly catch. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's probably going to glare. I'm going to give you some still shots of the packaging afterwards, so don't worry about all that. But this is all four turtles from the let's see, I'm going to read what it says. Straight from the pages of the TMNT IDW comics, with sculpts inspired by Mateus Santalucas's Shredder in Hell miniseries. This is the BST AXN stuff made by Little Subjects. I've not ever bought any of this stuff. They've done a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff, and I've never gotten any of the stuff they've done. It looks great, but a lot of what they did before was just newer versions of the Ninja Turtle stuff from back in the day, different style kind of. But as I've said before, I do have all of my retro turtles. And I have several from NECA. I have the Batman versus Ninja Turtles. I have the Universal Monster Ninja Turtles, the WWF or WWE Ninja Turtles. So it didn't make sense for me to start buying up those just because they were another line. But I have Last Ronin stuff too. But this is not just another line. This is sculpts based on something specific. So it definitely caught my attention. The one thing I'm going to hunt it down. I think I found it, the shredder that's going to go with these. My concern is I'm not 100% sure if the shredder that I've found is the right scale, and that will bug me. But anyways, we'll get into that. I don't know what I got this at Ross. If you didn't see the video from the other day, I don't know the original retail price for these. On other posts, I've seen Ross have them for $24.99. This one didn't have a sticker on it, and they ended up doing it for $14.99. So, hey, way to go. But I'll find the original retail price, and I'll put it up on the screen. I've seen it's just I just have to do a little more research, and I'll get that done in editing. I've seen it for like $49.99. I've also seen it for $84.99. So I'm gonna figure that out, so we'll know really how good I did. So this has some packaging like this. Like I said, that's probably glaring like crazy, and I'm sorry for that. I'll try to throw some angles. And then all this artwork over here looks really good. Let me see what it says. Incredible sculpt details with tons of accessories and 31 points of articulation. Oh, this is cool. I'll take a picture of this and put it on the screen so you guys can really look through it. We have bicep swivel, upper thigh swivel, butterfly shoulder joints, double knee joints, double elbow joints, swivel and flex wrists, ankle ball joints, ab crunch, waist swivel, wishbone, hip ball joints, and ball joint for neck and head. The best sculpt and paint in the business. Get in the pit and play. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that part of it when I got it. I was just really excited to find it because it was actually on the top shelf, kind of behind something. So, and it was the only one I could find. But yeah, I think it's time to go ahead and get into it. And like I said, I will get some uh, good pictures of all of this. So if you'll be able to see a little bit better because I'm sure that glare is a nightmare. If I can get some non-glare pictures. All right, threw you a little small slideshow in there so you could pause and read any of that stuff if you wanted to. I've already got the tape cut, so let's get these guys out of here. This package is pretty hefty. I mean, it's got some weight to it. Oh, Alf. All right. How does that thing, is it taped? Ah, okay. Just some tape on the sides. That don't seem like a big deal. Safety cutter. Cut away from yourself. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Right off the bat, we have a sticker. That's awesome. I like stickers. Funny story. I did a whole video about stickers that was supposed to be for the other channel. I did a series about my truck, which is where we got the Gladiator name. And still have not found my hard drive that has all those videos on it. So, go me. Okay. So that's got to be Donatello up here. Leonardo. These things look really cool. All right, let's go ahead and get Leonardo out. Oh, I like that. So, as you saw that packaging, that was on good. That's what was causing all of that glare. Was the double plastic, so it made it really hard to get a good picture. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm already very happy with this. Okay, so he's already got his swords in that. Okay, a little bit of armor on the wrists. That's cool. Got wraps on the feet and hands. And these face sculpts, you know, I again, I haven't read the comic, so we have two different versions of of those. Oh, shit. Come on, buddy, don't treat me bad. I hope I don't break the damn thing. Oh, woe is me. Let's try that one more time. Does that come off? That would be helpful. So no, of course it doesn't. There we go. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right, here is Leonardo. I'll have some nice shots up on the spinner to put up in a minute. Let's see. I haven't really done anything with him. Stands straight up. Phenomenal. Okay, so we have 2 other sets of hands for Leonardo. Kind of open hands. And it almost looks like another set of weapon holder hands. That's kind of weird. Not sure, but we did have another head sculpt that's a closed mouth. So it's basically the same as this, but his eyes are more open and his mouth is closed. Interesting. And then we've got these 2 daggers that you can use to get that head out. So that's the other head. And there is a like I said, another one of these to put on that one or mix and match. That's really cool. And then, there's 2 of them. We have some slash effects to put on his swords, or his katanas, I apologize. Whoa, that is cool. Okay. All right, let's move on to Raphael. Okay. All right, so he's a little heftier. I like how in the newer era, our turtles are a little bit. They're not all the same size. So Raphael is larger than the rest. Mikey's usually smaller. Let's see if I can get one of these on. Oh, you know what? I think I want that one. So, okay. Let's twist it that way. Yeah. So it's blowing the same way as Leonardo's. Okay, we've got. They're very cool. So we do have the pouches on the back of his belt that I think are for the size, but they may be. Let's see, because I'm not sure what these hooks are for. And there's what? Oh, ooh, is that what they're for? Tell me I'm right. Okay, so just like with Leonardo, we'll use Raphael's size to get his accessories out. That's funny. All right, these little pouches on the front of his belt are for throwing stars. How cool is that? I'm gonna try. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. They're kind of small. All right. Well, that one's hard to get to, but I got it. All right. Okay, just like with Leonardo, he does come with the other 2 hands. They're not super exciting or anything. Now, is this back here for these? Or should he be holding those? Because he also came with these. But I love the fact that they're not, all this stuff is just in here. It's not a bunch of little straps tying it in. Oh, that fits in there way better. Okay, so he's going to hold these. So Raphael coming in with some pretty cool weapons and stuff. And holsters. I like this. Raphael is giving off some real badass vibes. So I'll slip these like nightstick things. I know that's not the correct term, but those are going there. All right, so there's the back. And here's the front. And he is looking like he is ready to whoop some ass. And with all this articulation, the posability is going to be ridiculous. And so far, the joints feel really good. Let's see. Uh-oh. This is a common issue with Raphael figures these days because he's so much bigger. Yeah, you just have to pose him. It's not a big deal. And here is the... Maybe? All right. So this video is going to take a little longer than I thought it would, but I'm also not going to make it a two-parter. So that's the extra head for Raphael. Another closed mouth. Very cool. Close that up. Oh, I can't wait to start looking for a spot to put these guys on the shelf. All right, let's go with Michelangelo next. Oh, so he's got a much shorter end on his mask. How cool is that? Now, I don't know if that's been cut off or something. You know, like I said, I have not read this comic book, but I can tell you, or miniseries, I should say, of comic books. I can tell you now. There's what he looks like. Let's look at his accessories here. Chill. All right, so we do have. Okay, this set of nunchucks. Okay, here's these. They're just plastic, so they're not gonna. Now I'm curious about these over here. Let me borrow Leonardo's dagger again. Okay, so and this is a classic inclusion with Michelangelo figures. Is going to be this set. Okay, as you can see, they're standing straight up, so that is not a metal chain. It's not even a plastic chain. It is a molded chain. Probably the first of any kind of complaint I have about this set. And I'm not sure. I kind of feel, I mean, it is flexible, so that's good. I don't know if it's flexible enough to put, you know what, I'm not going to do it. Last time I tried some shit like that, I broke them, so I don't think I want to do that. Does he have anything else? There's his hands, head. Because he's got two pouches on the back, and he's got two pouches on the front. Those do not fit. This would look stupid there, so I'm intrigued. I still don't want to have to do that. Now these were already bent over. They will probably slide right in. Yeah, okay. So these will slide right in here very easily. But I don't see anything else that would go in the front pouches. Okay. Well, I think we'll just put these in his hands. Maybe. Damn. Okay. Might be the wrong hands. Alright. We're going to put these back in here for now. We do have Michelangelo out though. So let me make some room here. I don't even know if you can see them where I've got them standing, but Michelangelo stood right up. Perfect. I'll be moving them back closer to me once I get Donatello out. See if I can show you Michelangelo's extra head. I don't know if he's winking or it almost looks like the paint got left on his off his eye there, but that's the extra head. And there is the another also shorter little tie. All right, let's move on to Donatello. Okay, so Donatello will come with the bow staff, and I'll again have to use Leonardo's daggers to get it out. And as the classic goes, yep, got the holster, boom, just like that. Yeah, there we go. I like that a little better. Utility belt, got lots of pouches on it, pretty cool looking. But there's some stuff here. Hey, stand up for a minute. So we do have this head visor thing, and what is this? Oh, that goes on his hand. I wonder if there's a specific one it fits over though. I don't know. Huh? Okay. So that's what that's for. There may be a better hand that's made more for that, but for now, that's going to do. What I was curious about though is if I put this on him, can I still put the strap on his? Oh, okay, sweet. Let's see which one looks better. I love that I've got so many options on how to display these guys. It's really awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. Now that one just slipped right in, no problem. And fell right back out, no problem. Alright, so there's that. So you can still put it on. There's Donatello. I won't display him with this on his hand though, probably. I will probably leave that. But how cool is that? I'll show you his other head. And then there's something behind this. So I will put the lid back on. And can I get... Come on. Come on. Glad they gave the daggers. Alright, here's Donatello's extra head. I hope you got a good shot of that. This set is so cool. Damn. I didn't leave myself enough room to do that. So, and because that will just snap back on, all the accessories are stored. Now, what is this? Oh God, it's... Oh, man, they put 12 inches of tape on that little bastard. So I can't tell what we've got going here. Push that over here out of the way. And let's get these guys set up a little better, where you guys hopefully can see them somewhat now. Alright. This is it cards? Is it a book? Okay, we got cards. So we've got Michelangelo. I'll get you some pics of these and the back, because the back has a little bio thing or something. Let's see. Michelangelo is the life of the pizza party. He's equally skilled at whipping up the perfect slice and whooping baddies with his nunchucks. He is the youngest and most free-spirited turtle. I'll just set that right in front of him. Awesome. I love cards. I love trading cards. Leo. Leonardo is the leader in blue. He's got sharp instincts and even sharper katana swords. He is a disciplined perfectionist who is completely dedicated to mastering the art of ninjutsu. We'll put that in front of Leonardo. Next we have Raph. So the card fronts actually have their more their nickname instead of their full name. But then as you read the bio, it gives their full name. So as the hothead in red, Raphael is impulsive and is always ready to bash some baddies. He thinks with his fists and his sai. He is usually the one to leap into action, and it's nearly impossible to get him to back down. Okay. And then Donnie. Donatello is the brain with the bow staff. He's a certified self-taught genius with the technological know-how to invent the turtles' gadgets and vehicles, but don't count him out in a fight. Donnie can hold his own in battle too. Oh, how cool is that? Again, I'm fixing to get over to the spinner and do some more of that stuff so I can really show off what we've got here. I'm extremely happy with these. They feel great. All that articulation, the posability is phenomenal. I will say some joints are not as tight as I would like them to be, but they're not loose by no means. They obviously all stand up. Their arms pose. I love the options. Like I can change out the heads. I have heads, hands, weapons. I'm so much happier with this than I even thought I was going to be. Not that I thought I was going to be unhappy with it, but I didn't have high expectations, I would say. Until I really started getting into it and realized how much articulation and how much detail are in these guys. All kinds of detail in the paint apps and the sculpting. The one thing I would say that possibly might be lacking, and the only reason I'm going to say I don't know for sure is, again, I haven't read the comic book that these are from yet. There is no like battle damage. Obviously we've got we can see there's wear and tear. They're obviously something with hell, so they're not going to be the happy-go-lucky type stuff. I would think that the shells would show a little bit of battle damage, especially Raphael. But wow, what an awesome set. Where do you go? I gotta build more risers. That's never a bad thing. Anyways, head to Ross. Don't sleep on this. They also had some of the singles figures. They didn't have Shredder. Um, they had I can't. They had two of the turtles in the singles, but I wasn't 100% sure if they were a little bit bigger than these guys. So um, Shredder should be taller than them. Uh, so hopefully I will find that Shredder soon, and we'll bring that video here to the channel. Uh, Shoot, let me know in the comments down below. I have no idea how long this video's gone on so far, but hopefully I didn't drag out too long. It was 4 figures though. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Are you have you been sleeping on this stuff too, and now you've maybe changed your mind? I know I have been sleeping on this stuff, so no more. But yes, hit me in the comments, smash that like button. If you haven't already, go down there and subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Check out our What If videos every Tuesday. If you're into wrestling and wrestling figures, check out my other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. I do all my wrestling figure unboxings and reviews over there. We also have a live wrestling podcast every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time right here on YouTube, plus all kinds of other wrestling content over there. So if that's your thing, please go check that channel out and show it some love. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.